That's what the problem was.
Something happened.
So, like, he was in a bunch of shows first. A movie called Highway to Hell. Movie called Working Trash. Ben Stiller show, which I never knew existed. And then his first director movie, I think, was called Reality Bites. Have you ever seen that?
We had 8 people watching, and it totally went down. Now 5 back.
Sorry.
So
is this going to be a separate video now? So we're going to have 2 videos up?
Probably. That's okay.
Okay. Part 2. Welcome back.
We had technical difficulties. We were talking about dodgeball. We're talking about sports movies. We already went over
it's also the same chat, though.
Yeah. So we'll see if it still comes.
Okay.
I'm going to refresh this to see. I don't know what happened. It just gave us a little...
Like, failed the broadcast thing.
A failed to broadcast. Yeah. It's okay. 6 people are watching.
Yay.
I'm refreshing.
Dodgeball. White Goodman, Ben Stiller's character. I love his gym. I love how he uses his wife as his, like, love interest, even though she wants no part. Like, how much fun would it be to work with, like, your other person, and your other person has to pretend they freaking hate you?
She's Marsha.
Yeah.
I just see her as Marsha. I see her as nothing else. She is typecast as Marsha for the rest of my life. Because if you guys don't know this, we fucking love the Brady Bunch movies, the remakes, the spoof ones with like RuPaul.
Penelope Spheris did these movies. Thank you.
Okay, so it has a little bit of sports in it because she gets hit in the face with a football.
Oh yeah, so that's how we're segueing.
That's Ben Stiller's wife. If you haven't seen the new Brady Bunch movies, she's a lesbian in Dodgeball.
Yeah. No, she's bisexual.
Bisexual, that's right.
Yeah.
She goes and kisses him
Alan
too.
Tudyk, Juilliard actor Alan Tudyk is Steve the Pirate. Justin Long is a boy in this movie. It might be one of his first.
Yeah, he did Waiting soon after it because he looks almost the same.
Yeah.
Waiting was good too.
Waiting is amazing.
Waiting's so good. If you ever worked in a restaurant, guys, you know Waiting is...
spot on. It's perfect.
I love the girl with the...
Yeah, like that. She's like... she goes... You guys want any dessert? You guys save room for dessert? She's like... I think I'll have a hot fudge sundae. She goes, that does sound good. She's back there scooping that ice cream, pouring that hot fudge. She's like that fat bitch needs more fucking sundaes. And she goes to pour the whipped cream and all the nos is out of it.
Andy Milonakis is one of the guys.
God, what a weirdo.
It's my name. It's my show, man.
Andy Milonakis. I got peas on my head, but don't call me a pea head.
Got bees on my head.
I got Bruce Lee's on my head.
That's why when people talk about Skibbity Toilets, I'm like, we had Andy Milonakis. We had Adult Swim. We had all of
Skibbity Toilet.
It's just like Adult Swim. It's just like Andy Milonakis. It's ridiculousness, humor, just for it to be ridiculous.
Okay.
So just
Adult Swim?
Yeah, that's what Adult Swim was.
Yeah, like Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Yeah, like Tim and Eric Awesome Show.
Squidbillies.
Yes, all that crap. Yeah.
They think they're new?
They think they're new. We thought we're new. There's other stuff too. That's like weird and off cuff.
What's that squiggly line one?
Yeah, what is
Home Movies.
Home movies.
That was a weird one.
Before that would be all the MTV weird crap. Before that, what would it be?
Simpsons? No. Animation Domination on Fox?
Can't be like going back to like Felix the Cat and Flintstones and stuff. That was
no,
so
those
mainstream.
are regular, like, everybody watched those things.
Sorry, we're trying to peel back layers here. Everybody has something
80s.
during their
what was
generation.
happening in the 80s?
That was weird.
No. I think, like, it's probably those, like, Flash YouTube, like, things. You ever watch those flashes? Did you ever get involved in that? Like, I don't want to know your name. I just want bing, bing, bing.
Oh, that.
Yeah. Banana phone, salad fingers, or whatever.
Those two.
Charlie.
That's YouTube poop.
Yeah.
That's what they call it. Like brain rot.
Yeah.
Same.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Okay.
That's what it's always been, everyone.
Thank you.
Just so you know. Dodgeball. Hilarious.
Story of the underdog gym versus the super well-funded gym.
Yes.
Vince Vaughn has no ambition, doesn't really care,
Average Joes.
They've got members who owe back fees, and the other gym wants to buy him out. In order to stop that, they spend
Globo Gym.
Yeah, they form a dodgeball team where they have to take on the Girl Scouts at first, and they lose. They lose to the Girl Scouts, but due to one of the Girl Scouts being their drug test came back positive for a high beaver tranquilizer.
She was all hairy.
You scan over the girls, and it stops at this one girl who's just got hair everywhere.
What does she look like?
She's and the other little tiny girl, she goes, "God damn you, Bernice!" And she goes,
damn it, Bernice. She runs like
she throws her beret at her.
Yeah,
her brownie's beret.
Yeah. So good, dude.
So that's a ridiculous one. Oh my god, you know what? That movie does not age well.
Why?
Neil Armstrong's in it. Not Neil Armstrong, Lance Armstrong.
Oh.
Lance Armstrong, who gives the little pep talk at the end, how he says, no matter how hard it is, you just have to inject yourself with anabolic steroid. No, Shawnee doesn't say that. He says, you keep trying. Even though I lost a testicle, I just kept going. No, Shauna, Lance.
Was that right after his scandal? Or
so that scandal happened after Dodgeball.
You think it happened after or before, and that was just a joke? Because sometimes these people who have scandals make fun of themselves. They go on SNL, make fun of themselves.
The scandal was later.
Apologize to them. We didn't just see them completely expose their asshole on TV. Mm-hmm. Dude, come on. Look at me.
I don't like Sheryl Crow.
Where did this come from?
She's with Lance Armstrong.
Is she really? Oh yeah, didn't she steal him?
Yeah, she's a home wrecker, just like Alicia Keys.
This is just keeps coming up, guys.
I don't like girls who are like that.
She doesn't like Susan Sarandon from Boulder.
Yeah, Annies, a bunch of Annies.
Bunch of Annies.
So if I call you an Annie, you know why.
Woo. You know why. You don't know where that's from. If you know where that's from right now, and you put it in the chat, I'll give you $5.
Dr. Usk 82. Drosk. Dr. Usk.
Alex here. Hello, Alex. Hi, Doc, too. Oh my god. Yeah. Tons of Ben Stiller, tons of Adam Sandler. They love sports. Adam Sandler loves.
Yeah, dudes love sports. That's why Will Ferrell's in every sport movie. He went to school for sports broadcasting.
I personally say this quote every time. I work in a room where we watch a lot of sports, and I see men lose their shit because they gamble, or maybe they don't gamble and they just love their team their whole life.
For the love of the game, Billy Chapel.
They scream, rah, 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 and I just sit there and I look at all of them doing this, and they go, and they call me emotional.
I know,
I say it every time. I go, what? And this is real. This.
And they call me emotional.
This. And I'm like, I get it. I get it.
I don't.
I'm just saying.
I don't.
We're all emotional. Don't be like, shit. Dude, I saw you cry.
Because your team didn't win.
Because, I don't know, you felt bad that Dan Marino never got a Super Bowl ring. And there's a part of me that's like, you don't know him. You don't know him anything. But I watched him for years. I'm like, dude didn't do it.
It's funny because Adam Sandler.
There's Tom just
Adam Sandler has a joke in Little Nicky where he's like, Little Nicky has to do with heaven and hell, and they're in hell, and Dan Marino's begging the devil. He's like, please, I just want one Super Bowl ring, please. He's like, no, I can't do it. You saw what I did to Joe Namath. I can't do it.
Yeah. God. Joe Namath, handsome devil.
I know. I only think of him from The Simpsons.
He's just gorgeous.
It's dun, 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 dun. His hair, when she saw those sideburns, her world went wild.
Oh yeah,
remember?
What was the song that started singing? Oh yeah.
In the garden of Eden.
They're like, cut his sideburns.
Yeah. Oh, see, that's a haircut. You remember? The guy had
So now we understand what's their skibbity. It was just like the hair, the stuffs.
Hippies.
Dude, it's the first time they did it.
I know. Well, people have been weird forever.
100.
I mean, I guess it had to be a lot more under.
I'm just
under
trying
wraps.
to say, what was the weird of brand of weird then?
Oh yeah, bro. Worried your kid's gonna turn out to be a goddamn hippie.
It's so
wearing goddamn headbands while I'm out there in rice paddies getting shot at, while you're out here listening to the goddamn Beatles album.
Beach Boys. It's like the worst thing your kid's doing.
Yeah.
Worst thing they're doing.
They're listening to music.
I just watched.
No, worse. They're listening to the Temptations.
To rock and or roll. No, what I'm saying is, hi Troy.
Hi.
What I'm saying is that there was a time that I don't know, like, is it that bad to listen to all that stuff now?
Because they thought it would rot their brain.
It
Jana.
does rot our brain. There's some people that get so obsessed with it. Well, no, it's us. Look at hi, here we are.
Yeah, here we are. Look at us, bruh. Yeah.
And we're not bad people.
We're not.
We're not bad people. Don't hurt anybody.
We're no Annies.
Tell it to you straight.
Yeah.
I'll make fun of you straight to your face.
Yeah, that's the best.
Mm-hmm. Give it back. Give it back. Don't cry and run away. Give it back. Come on, man. You can take it. Some music only there to rot the brain. No, you're not wrong.
So. I don't think that's true.
There is what in the butt. What?
Someone's dream was to make that movie. That's how I feel
one
about
guy
that.
with the roses and God, Butters did a whole.
You know what? I can't even sing it because they were gonna get canceled. I was gonna start moving my arms like Butters and just.
They did the whole music.
Yeah.
The whole video during that.
I'll be gentle like a flower. I was gonna start.
That's the rot we're talking about, people.
South Park?
Everywhere. South Park is not rot, but that YouTube video.
She gets triggered.
I don't ever talk about my South Park like that. It is an American time capsule from 1997 to present. We must protect it at all costs.
What about The Simpsons?
Same, 1988 till present. 80.
I'm
no,
as old
they
as
were
The
on.
Simpsons. 89.
They were on the Tracy Ullman show in 87.
You know,
I thought.
Tracy Ullman is Latrine from Men.
Yeah.
Yeah. Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Used to be shit.
Yeah. We changed it in the 9th century. You changed it to Latrine? Yeah. Used to be shithouse.
The way she says, yeah, used to be shit.
It's a good change.
Good change.
Oh, Richard Lewis,
So
R.I.P.
good. I have a mole.
I know.
I have a mole. It's everywhere.
So, wasn't your mole on the other side?
What is his name? The sheriff.
The sheriff of Rottingham.
No, he said
Oh,
something.
Mervyn.
And that's what it was. Mervyn. Mervyn. They whole crowd.
Hey, I bet.
Gotta hate
Love
that Troy. Love Troy forever.
Troy did that so good.
No way they watched the Iron Claw. He's asking if we watched the Iron Claw. There's
No,
a wrestling.
I didn't watch the Iron Claw.
Mervyn, you're right, Alex. That was his freaking name in it.
Mervyn.
Freaking loved it. But getting to a more serious movie that I watched. This was the first baseball movie I watched. Because I was thinking it might have been Bull Durham, and then I wrote it down. I go, no, this was it. The Natural.
Ooh.
Wonder Boy.
I love it. Robert Redford, Glenn Close. So pretty. I love the way it's shot.
Gone
It looks like a
with the
filter.
Wind for baseball.
It's so nice.
Field of Dreams had this too on it. It was magical. It was magical. It is not a true story.
Roy Hobbs.
Roy Hobbs, yes. And it's like set in
I don't even know, bro. 1940s?
40s for sure, because they had the trains, and I'm like thinking of
The
everything.
cars.
The cars. It's definitely in the 40s.
Her dresses,
50s
her
or
hair.
40s, absolutely. But basically, this story takes place in kind of like a middle America type town. It's baseball. Roy Hobbs is
An up and coming
rookie
player.
There is this Black Dahlia type character in it, and she just scares the crap out of me. She's a great performance. She's still haunting.
She is, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Woo! She is like just a femme fatale. Not femme fatale. She's
bro.
She seduces men who believe themselves to be great.
Mm-hmm.
Really does. She seduces men who think they're going to be like the best of all times, and it's almost like it's creepy, right?
Yeah.
It's like fate.
What did she say? Are you going to be the greatest?
Are you going to be the greatest there ever was? He goes, yeah. And she just points a gun right at him.
Shoots him like twice.
And this is the beginning of the movie, guys.
Very beginning.
Very beginning. It's just like following the story of this young kid and with his girl at their hometown, and they're in love, and you just see this happening, and he has to go away for baseball because he is that good. He's going to play in the big leagues.
Yeah, he's going to the show.
He's going to the show, guys. He's going to get it. And he's on this train going to the show, and he's this meet and greet.
Awful woman who's literally all in black. You should know right away that you just know. You're like, she's going to do something.
Yeah, she's doing something. So, yeah, she shoots him. He has an injury. He gets shot in the side, I believe, like in his chest area. He was a pitcher. He can't pitch anymore. Yeah,
I don't remember.
He was a pitcher. He can't pitch anymore.
Yeah, because he strikes out that really good baseball
He's really
player.
good. Somehow, some way, I can't remember how, but he gets back into the big leagues. And but before all that, guys, him and his father make a bat together.
Oh my God, this piece of wood that they get, they're from their like home tree. They get struck by lightning.
It's in the 30s, he's saying. I wanted to say it was like Great Depression-ish era too. I feel like in the beginning it was the 30s, the end was the 40s. It was like in that era.
30s to the 50s. I guess there's a
in
big
there.
jump.
But
anyways, cars.
Him and his dad, lightning strikes a tree. The Slim falls. They make a bat together. It's called Wonder Boy.
He like burns a lightning bolt into it.
It's iconic. Nobody really knows about this movie now. I don't know a lot of people who know about this movie in general.
I found one person today.
There's really not a lot of people. And I'm like sad. I'm like, wow, they got to show this one again because it's so good. It's still good.
Heartfelt, the
Beautiful.
music, the slow shots.
So Roy Hobbs gets back into the big leagues. He's kind of on this dead-end team. They're not doing well. First at-bat comes up with Wonder Boy. Boom! Knocks one right out of the park. Keeps doing it. His injury comes back. You see it happening. And the reason why it came back is because he has a bullet literally lodged into him that they never got out. And it gave him lead poisoning at one point. And it fucked him up, and they finally got it out. And then they said, dude, if you keep doing this, you're going to die. Like, you got to stop. Goes for the last game. And I love it the coach in it is the oatmeal guy. What's his name?
Brimley.
Wilfred Brimley. We call him the oatmeal guy.
I don't call him the oatmeal
I call him the
guy.
family.
I call him Wilfred Brimley.
I call him the diabetes guy from Family Guy.
Diabetes. Yeah. Last night
I struck my wife.
Because she didn't have ice cream.
Something
like that.
My wife's been dead for 10 years.
Who the hell did it?
Stop. But the water in the dugout is like rusted lines. Like it's bad. Like nobody drinks the water. Like it's shitty. It's like, and when Roy Hobbs hits his first like out of the park home run, you see the coach walk up and drink the water normally. Like he doesn't even care that it's rusty. He's just like, what the hell did I just see? And it's kind of
because he's an older dude. Mm-hmm. He's an older guy coming into the show.
And believe it or not, Simpsons spoofs this. A lot of people spoof this film in the 90s. And they come up with I think the Simpsons did like Wonder Boy, like people with prosthetic legs, and we're coming up with different kind of bats and stuff like that. But sad story, the final game he uses Wonder Boy.
Oh,
he hits a foul ball. He comes back, and I mean he's had this bat forever. His dad dies when he's young. He made this bat with his dad.
No.
And when he's coming back from that little trot from first base, just two pieces on the floor. And his bat, he has this bat boy.
This sweet
Jimmy or Timmy or Tommy or something.
Polly.
They made a bat together because he wanted to do something with him, you know? And so the bat's in two pieces, and he's just like, oh my God. And he's like, oh, is it time? It's time. And he uses the other bat, and that's when
he hits the lights out.
Just Google YouTube end scene The Natural, the final at bat. Even that'll just make you bawl, cry.
It's really nice
because you see his longtime love. You see this other girl he's kind of dating too. His longtime love stands up in the stands like, I'm here, Roy, you know, and he doesn't do the whole Babe Ruth thing, but it just might as well been that iconic.
Like magical.
It was magical. The whole movie's magical. It's a great story.
Great score.
Great, yes. Music's good. I want to say costume. The wardrobe is awesome in there. Nothing looks like a costume. Everything looks like from its period.
Yeah, it actually, I'm trying to think of, like, yeah.
No, that Black Dahlia lady just killed it in the beginning. It just starts off so just, like, campy. Like, you're just like, oh, I'm in for a baseball movie.
You know what's going to happen.
Nope. Dark. Done. Nope. Let's turn this way. Nope. Let's do this. Just, aw, you stupid kids are making me cry. My dad. The dad in In-N-Out.
Yeah, the dad in In-N-Out was like, oh my god, we need to do like LGBTQ movies one day. Because have you ever seen In-N-Out with Kevin Kline?
Oh, we'll do gay movies?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do gay movies one day.
We're just gay.
Gay.
LGBTQ. She's like,
gay.
Gay.
Gay? I don't know what a gay
gay
movie is. What is a gay movie?
Birdcage.
Like those black jobs.
Yeah.
Like those, I don't know what would be.
Like Birdcage.
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out.
I wanted to do gangster movies next.
I thought we were doing aliens. Gangster movies are
Put
fun.
it to a vote for the chat. Do we want... Of course Alex wants gay. God dang it,
Yeah,
Alex.
we get it, Alex.
We know what you're voted as, Alex. Gay
aliens?
movies? Wait.
Galians.
Galians? They're all rainbow.
I know.
No. We come in peace. Yes. Just adorable.
That sentence can be said many ways. We come in peace.
Stop. Galians. She loves it. Okay, aliens movies, which I feel like we did with the sci-fi, but I do love a good alien movie. We got aliens. We got zombies. We want to do a whole show on zombies.
Zombies, I think. Should we save those for October?
Okay, we'll do monsters in October. Okay, guys.
Ooh, all different kinds of monsters.
We'll just do monsters every Monday in October.
And we can watch some old, really ones that don't have a patent on it.
Like
I've got some really old ones, bro.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Some
we could play it on our DVD player.
I got a DVD VCR combo player today at. Do you know how happy I am that I get to watch the original Cantina scene in Return of the Jedi before they completely took it out?
Yeah. I love all the puppets. I love puppets. I love.
Yeah, that was the song.
No,
No, that's not the song. That's not the song.
Uh-huh.
That's not the song.
That puppet moving her hip?
That's the new song. The old song was like you're doing the other one. I swear to God, you know what I'm talking about. This is exactly. Look it up. I swear.
I'm not looking.
There's two
You leave
different
my
ones,
Danny
and
alone.
It's not the song, right, Alex? The one I'm.
Take a job to run.
No, that's the new one. The old one is.
Why do you sound like America's Funniest Home Video?
It does.
Oh, that's Home Improvement. Hey, welcome back to Home Improvement. I'm Aunt Tim, the two-man dealer. This is like as always, my portly friend, Al Borland.
Wow, you watch Home Improvement all
As a kid, that was TGI Friday, motherfucker.
Ow. What is his name?
Wilson.
They showed his face. We all got scared.
Oh, at the very end.
He went like this.
That
and it was
stupid
his face.
Patricia.
We were like,
Patricia, whatever her name was, Jill, she wanted more money. That's why that show ended.
why didn't he just give her more money? Tim Allen just wanted money.
Because she's not the star.
I don't care. Just give her more money. Tim Allen was just
Are you watching Home Improvement for Jill?
Tim
the
Allen
nagging
was putting it up his
90s
nose.
mom.
Tim Allen was putting it up his nose.
Tim Allen wasn't putting his up his nose back
He's
then.
a huge cokehead.
He may have sold it in the 70s.
He's a huge cokehead, period, all the way up to Buzz Lightyear.
Is this true?
Does anybody know? Yes.
Is she just
I'm
saying
making
things?
sense. I'm making sense.
Show me the police reports.
She wanted to be paid more than Tim.
Yeah.
So is all the 90 stars. It's right, Troy. That's right. Macho Man.
You leave Macho Man alone. How dare you speak ill of the dead? You know how much I love that man?
Have you seen Randy Con? Macho Man Con?
No.
It's a thing.
Is it really?
Yeah, there's like a bunch of Macho
I can dress up like Macho Man?
Just act like him the whole time.
And put like tanner all over me? And draw abs? And put
It happens.
and do the frills?
It's Macho Man Day.
And a cowboy hat?
It's Macho Man Day.
And have a Slim Jim?
Yep. Yep. Knock yourself out.
Ooh, yeah. The cream will rise to the top.
You had a creamer.
He had a creamer. Bro. He had like a bunch of creamers, bro.
He was probably at the like.
He's like, I need to think of something real quick. What's in here? What's in here? What's in here?
Like food.
Cream. Everyone back there's like, shut it.
Catering. He's like all this sugar.
It's not sugar. Ooh, yeah. His guy was so goddamn vascular.
So much. God, how did
Cream will rise to the top. It hurts so bad. I'm gonna be so sore tomorrow. My face is turning all red.
Stop. I'm gonna burst of blood. The wedding. She said, yeah, she did have a wedding. He had a wedding.
The wedding. Okay, my heart was straining right there. I'm better now.
It's better. It's good stuff.
Oh God, that was a lot. I got all lightheaded right there.
It's Macho Man. You only could do him a little bit a year.
That's true.
A little tiny
Just
tip.
a taste.
I don't know what I said there. Sorry. It's a little bit.
What other movies, bro? What other movies did I watch this weekend?
Your sporting movies. But yeah, that was the...
Did we even talk about League of Their Own?
We didn't talk about League of Their Own at all.
What the
I
hell?
don't know what's wrong with us.
That was a good one.
Star-studded cast.
Gina Davis.
They hit us.
Tank Girl.
Let's see. Let me.
Lori Petty.
When's the year? 1994.
I'm gonna say
4. 1995.
I say 4. League of. Ooh, we are both wrong as heck.
Oh, was it 97?
92, bro.
Woo, it's
We should have looked at Madonna,
earlier.
of course.
Well, I
Look
was
at
thinking
Madonna.
of 10 years later than like Material Girl because it's like 85, 84-ish. So I thought, okay, maybe 95.
Megan Kavanaugh, who's frickin' what's her name? Marla Hooch. Once again, Robin Hood Men in Tights. Broomhilda. Rosie O'Donnell. Madonna. Lori Petty.
Peak Rosie, almost.
Yeah. Yeah, peak Rosie. What else do we know her in other than the Flintstones, which was the worst casting decision
She
ever.
did a great stop.
Time out.
Time out.
Stop.
There are no small parts. She killed Betty.
She did a You're telling me that was the best hot Betty Rubble ever?
Her voice was great.
Shauna, we're not talking about her voice.
Her acting was great.
Every single actor was perfect except Rosie O'Donnell. Look me in the face. She was the best choice for Betty Rubble. Look me in the face. I can be Betty Rubble if you want.
Good, do it. To be Betty Rubble. Do it.
That's what she did, Shauna.
She did it.
Come on, Barney. We're not wanted here. That's it. Shauna, that's it. Elizabeth Taylor. Look at you. Drunk as a skunkosaurus. Elizabeth Taylor's in it.
Great.
She's
great.
beautiful. I think it's her last movie.
It might have been her last movie. Oh,
Her earrings. I always love those. I love. What were we talking about? Flintstones.
I don't know. Flintstones just came up.
It's a real thing because Steven Spielberg, 2 dinosaur movies that year, 91, that Steven Spielberg did.
Oh, well, yeah, he had to hype up people gotta like dinosaurs right now, so they like my little dress.
Everybody loves Flintstones.
This is a great time to put that out because we're putting this out. We'll put it in tandem with this and this and this, and our fucking studio will make so much money. Blah, 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 blah. That's how it goes.
If Steven Spielberg didn't direct,
League of Their Own was directed by who then? Penny Marshall?
Yes, Penny Marshall. Brother to who? Gary Marshall. Or sister, excuse me.
Gary Marshall is in the movie. He plays Mr. Harvey.
The Handyman.
The Handyman. At Hershey Bar. They couldn't use the Hershey name.
No.
It might have been a different chocolate company, but there was a baseball team in America during the war. This did happen.
There was like 5 or 6.
There's a bunch of leagues. People wanted to watch sports still.
Well, the men were overseas. The women had to be home, keeping the homestead. So what did they do?
Honestly, I think it's just for stadium guys to just fill their stadiums because they
have to pay everybody. What was that? I heard a knock. I thought it was your door. The thing would have gone off.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
No, where was my thought? No, what I was saying was like, I thought that the only reason they wanted to fill these stands because just again, there just wasn't enough people at home. We sent a bunch of people overseas. These theater studio guys were like, oh crap, I'm losing all this money right now, and I'm not at the war because I got out of it somehow. And, but baseball had to go on. Football had to go on, I guess. I don't think there was football at this time.
They needed to sell tickets to keep the stadiums.
Baseball has been going on since 1920, what?
I don't know.
God,
I don't know that.
When does baseball start, guys, in America? 1919?
Somebody out there knows.
Dad knows. Da. Love you, Troy. Good night. He already said good night tonight.
Boy.
Baseball started 1927, I think, actually. Fact check me.
I will fact check you.
But League of Their Own just makes a make-believe story on the premise of that funny movie. Quotable.
Every little girl who played ball loved A League of Their Own because we all wanted to be freaking Gina Davis.
She's gorgeous in that.
She's just a good player and like a good girl. She was married. She didn't go out to the freaking bars with the rest of them.
So she loved her husband.
I know Bill Pullman.
Bill Pullman.
Bill Pullman.
Pullman.
Yeah, before he became president and killed all the aliens.
And Independence Day. See, I was right, Dad. 1917, Black Sox scandal, 1917. I was right.
Sean, that's the Black Sox scandal.
No, I was saying it. No, it's the 19. Like,
look at. Ding, ding,
wow,
ding. Yeah, bro.
They can't be 1846.
Shauna, the first professional baseball team was the Red Stockings Cincinnati, 1869.
So what is it, 46 or 69? If
you're saying when did the MLB become
let's
a thing?
do that. MLB, guys. MLB. In
1903.
Jeez, America's pastime.
Yeah, dude.
Can't believe. That's a long freaking time. Black Sox scandal, 1917.
Yeah.
Hoboken, New Jersey.
Say it ain't so, Joe. You ever watch that 8 Men Out?
No.
John Cusack.
Well, Field of Dreams had these guys in it.
Yeah.
Like Shoeless Joe Jackson.
Yeah, that's who I'm saying it about. That's why Shoeless Joe's. I think he's, is the word disgrace, Daddy?
Disgrace.
Mm-hmm.
That's sad.
They did something wrong.
So
they bet.
Like
they tried to throw the game, Shauna.
Like Pete Rose of his time. There's a lot of people coming to Pete Rose's defense. Like now.
Yeah, look at Ohtani Shohei, bro.
He was so great. It's like if he was so great.
Shohei, Shauna. This guy's going through a scandal right now.
Oh, is
his accountant? No, this is Shohei, the Dodger boy. You don't. He used to play for the Angels.
No, I don't know. Tell me.
Oh my God, Alexandra's gonna have a freaking conniption. This was her husband. I don't know why she's saying F him right now. She literally had didn't you have jerseys?
He betrayed my heart. Yeah, I just don't get how Mark McGuire and Sammy Sosa, they have the asterisks, right?
Look, literally, I typed in show, and Shoeless Joe Jackson is behind Shohei.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's a little messed up. Right? He is wonderful, a wonderful ball player.
Okay.
He deserves to go over to the Dodgers. Angels aren't winning right now. Let's get the Dodgers some freaking gas.
Okay.
And
well, the Doyers are doing
on top of being, I think he's a pitcher also, but on top of that, he's a wonderful hitter, dude.
Okay.
He has it all. And his accountant is connected to a bunch of like gambling overseas and with his money, I think. So like you're trying to say like he's not gambling on stuff. You don't know that your accountant, who's your best friend. You know what I mean? So like didn't Pete Rose get like totally blacklisted from the Hall of Fame for gambling?
There's a running back, I believe, in football right now under charges for this.
I'm sorry, but I think sports betting is ruining the game.
No.
Yeah.
How long has gambling been around? Forever. We've just legitimized sports gambling.
Yeah, but I feel like
there's always been a bookie. No.
Something?
Go ahead.
I feel like these men can throw the games to make
have
extra
been.
money.
They've fixed the fight to throw the fight. Are we that naive to think that they don't know?
So
this
are sports just another movie?
I think that there are people, and you guys can come with me, chat. There are people who say that football is fixed, that the fix is in on every game. They refuse to watch sports. Some things happen that look choreographed. I've watched it too, and I've seen some end zones that look like I'm watching it going, damn, if they practice that enough, they might be able to do that again. Because, I mean, wrestling does this, guys.
Yeah. That's daytime soap operas. This is just another grander scale.
Let's think of this.
Mm-hmm.
We're running plays.
Yeah.
I'm a choreographer. We're going to run this dance right now. You start on the beat. Everybody gets in position. All right, ready, and move. Same thing as a play.
Yeah.
You're going to pitch the ball to me. I'm going to throw it to this guy who's going to zigzag on the outside. You're the other team. We're going to do this play, and you're going to do this too. And it could be this whole choreographed thing. We don't know. They're practicing every day, though. We do know that. In a big field, and most of the time, it's domed in, and we can't get in there and see. Like, their practice field at Jags is completely domed in. You can't go in and see unless you have a ticket to get into now.
Yeah.
So they don't want any drones going over. So I guess this is a new thing too.
Yeah, I mean that's how what was it? They would watch the practices of other people.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
so
how.
What's his
name? The Patriots coach.
So what do you think?
Tom Brady's Patriot coach. What's his name?
Golly.
Yeah, I know. He's got that name.
We're so stupid that
we don't know sports. We know movies.
We know sports movies. His name is Pat Belichick.
Yeah, Pat Belichick.
And I only know because of the roast of Tom Brady.
What is this?
It was Tony's translator actually had access to Tony's bank account information. So according to
your best friend translator who's always around you,
he never knew that all this gambling was taking place. So how do you not know this is going down with your money? You did not check your bank account statements. Bill Belichick. Is that right? It's not Pat.
Yeah, Bill Belichick.
Oh, I'm probably thinking Pat Sajak, so Bill Belichick. Anyways. No, the whole team to throw game. Just when you want to
pretty.
Clothing. It's your stuff.
Thank God.
Thank God something's going for me. The dog doesn't care.
The dog.
You just
see it.
She's so sweet.
She is the sweetest little muffin.
She's a muffin.
Come here, little puppet. Don't you look like a Muppet, guys? She's like...
She okay?
Are you okay, you
baby? I love her.
Wait up, you so good.
You're killing your mom.
You're killing your mother.
Yeah, sorry, Mom. Sorry.
He's a cheater,
Did
Mom.
you watch the roast of Tom Brady? I never asked Mom if she watched the roast of Tom Brady. Did you watch it? I think I made you watch a little bit of it.
You did make me watch it.
Made her watch one. That's a little staged. Little staged.
They're all staged, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I think that football could be staged. Could be. These sports things could be staged.
My God.
There's a lot of money in sports.
Yeah, dude.
Look at the stadiums. My dad just built these stadiums,
merchandising, tickets, people who work there, shareholders.
Okay, let's just say this. I know people who own the parking lots outside of Jags Stadium.
I know.
And when you charge $40 a car and you could shove 500 cars in that lot for 4 hours, and you do it every Sunday, and you charge $40 a car, and that's just the parking.
Yeah, how much are these
He's
tickets?
just banking on the parking.
And then these tickets are way more expensive than these tickets, but these tickets are the most
But this
expensive.
beer costs you $15 also. Mm-hmm. Oh, you want two
Oh,
of them?
and you're not allowed to bring water in.
Don't even think about bringing that vape pen. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Crook.
You gotta take that to the parking lot. Like a commoner.
So much money in sports. So much money. And in sports movies. Which brings me to my next
good
topic.
Segue.
You like my segues?
I did.
I think we're getting better at this. We're getting better. Anyways.
Here's an award.
It's my pen.
Look, it turns on. Oh, it doesn't.
It's a click pen.
I thought it was like a light.
Anyways, top grossing sports films of all time, starting with number 10. Now, maybe you can guess on this list, and this is weird that this is number 10, but I think the only reason it's number 10 is because it says it is only released domestically in the US, so it was not released worldwide, and maybe if it was released worldwide, it would have made more money. Number 10 on the top grossing sports films of all time is Rocky. 117 million.
You think
domestic.
it's because it's too American? They're not going to send it out overseas because it's too American?
It was such a small budget, low budget thing.
They didn't think it was going to make it.
Yeah. It was an underdog altogether.
I
think we read 800,000, 80,000 or 800,000 it took to make this film.
That's it.
It was very small budget. It was Sylvester Stallone's script. It was his baby. We love Rocky. We couldn't talk about it enough. When we did our love story segment the other week, I didn't talk about Adrian and Rocky's love story.
I don't know you nothing. Oh.
And you made me feel like I was a loser.
But you are a loser.
I'm not a loser. You're busted.
You're busted. Stop
You're not
pulling on me.
budget.
I like the shirt.
I do too. It's
And I'm
nice.
sunburned.
I'm sorry. I'm just saying that Adrian and Rocky are like in my mind forever, together forever in all of eternity. And even though they're a made up couple and a made up thing, in our world, movies are real.
Yes.
And, if they ever... Did they kill Adrian?
Yeah. And number 5. Just talk to Jax about this.
I just remembered that.
Remember when he's training Tommy Gunn?
She wanted out.
Dude, you're beating a dead horse, Rock. Although number 4 was pretty awesome.
That is on our list.
Number 4, Rocky 4.
It is on our list.
Drago, Ivan Drago.
But Rocky, yes, 117 mil domestic. Number 9, Blades of Glory.
Wait.
145 million.
Blades of Glory.
Blades of Glory, Will Ferrell,
Because
Napoleon
Will
Dynamite.
Ferrell was just riding.
It's Will Ferrell, guys.
I love that movie. It's so terrible. Funny. Will Ferrell. And then those two married people, Amy Poehler and who he plays Job in Arrested Development. Will Arnett.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real life couple. They play brother and sister in that. Jenna Fisher from The Office, looking cute as heck.
Will Arnett is hilarious.
John Heater.
He is his voice. He does the Ford truck commercials.
Yes, he also is Batman Lego.
He's so funny, dude. I'm Batman.
Jimmy McElroy and Chaz something like that.
145 million.
Coach is in it. Coach.
Oh yeah. The Mr. Incredible.
Yeah.
That's all we don't know his name.
We don't know his name.
It's Mr. Incredible.
It's Coach.
Yeah. Bruce Wayne lives in Batman's head. They're saying number 6, they killed Adrian. Number 6, they killed Adrian.
Only Belgian
5
black
alive. Rocky was supposed to die in Adrian's arms in 5. Yeah, they did rewrite it.
Yeah, because he told me that he couldn't kill Rocky, the character. How selfish are you?
Because he wanted to be in it.
The train was gonna pass by,
and
that was his soul passing by. He said that would have been it. That would have been it.
That would have been nice.
He would have been taken out by the thing he made, like Frankenstein's monster.
No, I wouldn't have liked that ending.
Really? It would have been over though, and then we wouldn't have it. I mean, I'm sure they would have figured out a way to.
I don't know, how would you end Rocky? Like,
they did though. There's
you don't
those
need
Balboa
to
movies.
There's
There's
you don't
Balboa.
Need to end it. He could have been older. Like, I don't know why with the son. Why didn't we go with the son being a boxer?
Because
and
he saw his dad get beat to be a retard. His dad was the stupidest thing in the world.
Rocky was already. And stop saying that word.
Sorry.
Rocky was already stupid. Crime don't pay. Crime don't pay.
Yeah. Oh, I love that guy.
Them. You would go visit her in the pet store, and she wouldn't even.
You know he still has those turtles?
God, Cuff and Link.
He still has them.
Cuff and Link, gorgeous.
And I think that was his dog too. Buckus.
Yeah, Buckus. God dang it.
I love his jacket, bro. When he's bouncing that ball.
He's just
he was cute in that. Real cute in that.
I know, with his little boots.
With his chest. Oh, oily.
Stop. All right.
Nice.
Number 8. Moving on.
Do we have to?
Seabiscuit.
Great.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Is it a sports movie?
Yes, it's horse racing.
The horse
is the natural.
horses?
Yes, horse racing is one of the oldest things to bet on. Horse racing.
I guess they had doggo race.
148 milli Seabiscuit.
It was wonderful. I absolutely love that movie. I love movies around the Great Depression because it's just these people just trying to freaking make it and nothing ever happens.
Wow.
Yeah, Jeff Bridges, the dude in it. I don't like Tobey Maguire so much, but he does amazing in that movie.
He does. No, I liked him as a jockey. I thought it was cool.
Elizabeth Banks, his blonde new wife in it. Oh, the tragedy where he's like the car maker and like his son dies in a car accident. He was like shifting like
those cars took the first cars. You imagine you're the rich person driving the first, you're dying.
I hear there was a car accident in like some middle America state where there was only 2 cars and they got into an accident. Isn't that silly?
The only 2 cars
in the whole state, and they got into a car accident. Going freaking 15 miles an hour, you know?
Women were driving, huh?
I bet, bro. Or their sons.
Damn women drivers.
Remember? Seabiscuit.
Just kidding. Number 7.
Okay. Hold on.
I kind of already said it.
Say it.
Rocky 3.
Mr. T?
Rocky 3.
A pity the how much money?
125 million.
Rocky 1, Rocky 2 is amazing. People, Rocky 2. I like Rocky 2 more than Rocky 1.
Even though I said less than Seabiscuit, this is like during its time. Seabiscuit came out during actually like 2008-ish or 6-ish when things, but movie at a time.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. But
there
Rocky
was a recession.
3, I like Rocky 3. I like Mr.
I don't
T.
remember it.
Thunderlips with Hulk Hogan.
Clubber Lang.
Clubber Lang was he had to like find the eye of the tiger again with Apollo.
I remember the only part I remember is Mr. T talking about his woman, like keeping her warm at night, something like that, and like Rocky like didn't like that at all.
So he hires Apollo to get him trained up again because Mick dies, and Mickey dies because of Mr. T. You don't remember any of this. Mickey dies in this one. It's fucking sad.
I love Burgess Meredith.
Dude,
Does he
might
actually
like
die in this one? Is that why they like write him out? Does he actually die? Penguin? You know he's Penguin?
Yes, he is Penguin. He's the original Penguin. But no, he didn't die. I'm not 100 on that, but he didn't die during this movie.
No, because he's in like Grumpy Old Men, right?
Yeah. Way later. But yeah, it was like, and yeah, he's like, you gotta get the eye of the tiger back. Like, he brings him to Apollo's club where he boxed. like a black boxing club.
Cute.
Dude, so you just see all these just bros in there just like looking like Apollo, all young and slick and
nice.
cool, all mean. And dude, he just walks in this Italian public.
Keep talking.
And Polly walks. And, you know, Polly.
Oh,
he just
paunchy
seems
Polly.
like a racist Italian asshole. Like,
yeah.
sorry. Like, he's just looking around like, you know, and I'm like, oh, God.
He probably was back then.
Probably still is. But, yeah, dude, you gotta watch that one again.
I went on a Rocky tirade with Greg. I don't remember the third one.
The 4 Rockies in my mind are dope. The 5th, I didn't watch.
It's like Godfather 3. It never existed.
It just doesn't exist. I'm like, these 4 are great. I'm done. The 4th one is cheesy to me, which is number 6. Rocky 4 is
Rocky up and down, baby.
Sports films, Rocky kills it, guys. Rocky 4, how much do you think it made?
Okay, so the last one, tell me.
Was 125 mil. Rocky's 117. Rocky 4.
So it has to be more. So what, like 130?
300 million.
Rocky 4?
Me right. In 1988.
My God, what a good year for movies.
Well, it was the Reagan,
then.
It was the credit cards, Wolf of Wall Street, Excess 2006.
Oh, Reaganomics.
Before the collapse.
Yeah.
The credit cards, the money, the Excel, look at all we got. Yeah, it was that time. Bridget, what's her name, was in it?
Nielsen. Sylvester Stallone married her for a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a bit.
Dolph Lundgren, who was like a brilliant man, too.
Yes.
Gorgeous, brilliant.
And it was like
He-Man.
the machines versus nature, the cameo in the woods with, you know, Sylvester
Does it
Stallone.
have like
it's like push it to the limit type of, and like when the Russian was like punching.
Oh, I freaking love that still. His face looks fucking mean when he's punching that thing.
It just made you scared of Russia.
He chases the chicken again. He lifts the log in the snow. Did he have to fight them in Russia?
Yes.
Yes.
And it's a Cold War film, guys.
It's definitely propaganda.
It was like...
Let's cash in on this cow. Let's see. We got the Me Too movement going. Let's make a girl Ghostbusters.
The fall of the Iron Curtain, Soviet Russia.
Let's make Bridesmaids.
This was craziness. Just absolute craziness. Cold War.
Not a shot went off, right?
Not a shot. But supposedly we're in one again, but nobody really wants to talk about it. All right, number 5.
Hold on. Tell me the sport.
Racing, car racing.
Oh, I don't know this.
Yes, you do.
I know this movie?
You know it. It's a long title.
It's like Days of Thunder.
It's like that, but a longer title. Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, that definitely. Prime. Oh my God, I remember watching that at Grandma's house on Christmas. We were out in the desert, bro. Did you ever get to watch Christmas or this at Christmas time?
Yeah.
So like, we're like trying to keep Grandma distracted that we put on a non-Christmas movie because everybody wanted to watch Talladega.
Yeah, she's always putting on Miracle on 34th Street and
Christmas Vacation,
Toy Story,
not Toy Story, Christmas Story.
We get it.
Yeah. Tradition. So we like sneak. Uncle AJ put it on. And anytime she would like walk in front of the TV, he would walk in front of it and like guide her because Grandma loves her youngest boy.
Jax totally guessed Talladega Nights. He totally did.
Did he? Oh, you bastard. And Grandma would never know that Ricky Bobby was on despite us cracking up. I think she just thought we were laughing at Christmas Vacation.
Oh, she brought it there.
Yeah, good memory. She never caught on that we were watching Talladega. Yeah, Amy Adams is in it, super cute. John C. Reilly again,
amazing,
always amazing. Mike Honcho, remember? He's like, I posed for Playgirl magazine, went under the name of Mike Honcho. Yep, spread my butt cheeks for Playgirl magazine. Like,
his kids. His horrible
Walker
wife.
and Texas Ranger.
That's his name. Their name.
Yes.
Walker and Texas Ranger. His old father, like her father.
He's like, Keep it down. My wife's in an oxygen tank. So shut up for rip a hole in that tent, old man.
They're just so mean to each other. Magic Man. Now you see me, now you don't.
They're getting so matching leprechaun tattoos. Yeah, baby.
Your house is haunted. It's so good.
Why do you want to watch the TV and listen to the radio? Wait, no, I hate you. Why are you talking to me? So, come on, man.
Just talking to him.
Yeah.
He takes his wife and everything.
Sacha Baron Cohen.
His he's the French man in it.
Yeah, Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby. So good. He's gay, and he's like.
He has like the most like eclectic group over for like an afternoon brunch.
Is Jim Gallagher. Jim Gaffigan, I think his name.
No,
is.
Jim Gaffigan's the other one. Is it Jim Gaffigan?
Yeah, it is. It's Jim Gaffigan.
It's not the guy who's on Conan?
Yeah. No. You're right. That's the guy from Conan. Andy. Conan and Andy, right?
I don't know. I just know him from Conan.
What's Conan's guy on his armchair? He's like his.
He's the voice of the little lemur on Madagascar.
Yeah, same. They're fucking amazing. Sacha Baron Cohen. I wonder how he worked with Will Ferrell. Because everybody says Sasha's like kind of a dick, but like the best way ever. Like,
I think Will Ferrell is also.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I wonder how they work together. I wonder if they're
battle of the two different kinds of comedies too. This one's more slapstick, and Sasha is more of like a whole vibe.
Sasha is his own thing. I mean, come
on. Borat 2 is just as good.
He was the first to do troll comedy. He was he did fake interviews.
What about Triumph?
Triumph. I wonder if he wrote for Conan's show, and that's how they all know each other. Because with Triumph, I could see him having.
Didn't he had his own show before this though? Ollie G in the house. Yeah. That was funny.
So I don't know. I really don't know. Do I have scratches from my dog? What the hell's going on here?
You're fine. Stop it.
Feels like it.
What's the other one?
So number 4, Jerry Maguire.
Andy Richter is the name.
Thank you, Andy Richter.
Jerry Maguire sucks. I watched that the other month. I was like, Greg, this movie's so good. You're going to watch this. You're going to love the connection between Tom Cruise and Cuba. And I waited for that wonderful connection. But one of my favorite things to shout is, I love black people. Show me the money.
Show me the money. I love
Show me the money, Jerry.
Everybody would shout that after that movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was such a saying.
Winning.
The bomb.
Yeah.
Help me help you. Help me help you.
Ooh, I didn't like what's his name in it. Jay Moore. What a little sneaky little snake.
Come on.
I know. If
you can't say it's bad.
No, Shauna.
You were saying the movie's bad.
You like Renee Zellweger? She's like. And then Jonathan Lipnicki.
I know, you have like this squinched mom with this really open-faced kid, and it's kind of,
He's like, the human head weighs 8 pounds.
Everybody loves a cute little blonde boy in a movie.
Jonathan Lipnicki. You know, he's like 5'10", jacked as hell, and Jewish AF. He's got like a Star of David tattoo right here.
Good for him.
It's awesome. It's really sweet. He's like, no one's gonna fuck with Jerry Maguire, kid.
Jerry Maguire, number 4.
Wait. Tell me the sport.
The next one?
Yes.
Football.
Any given Sunday.
All the rest are football.
All the rest are football?
Yeah, so the top 3 are all football. Number 3, the longest yard.
Which longest yard? Adam Sandler longest yard?
Yeah, I showed the Adam Sandler one.
Oh, it's so good. I told you to watch that one, dude.
Didn't watch it, guys.
There's another sports one he's on.
He does so many.
There's wrestlers in it. No, is there? Yeah, there's wrestlers in this one.
So Kevin Nash or something like that?
Stone Cold. No, not Kevin Nash. Well, no, he's on MacGruber. Stone Cold. God, I see it in my head and I can't even name them. I got Nelly's in it. Who's that really good looking man?
You would think Any Given Sunday and Friday Night Lights is on this top 10, but this is grossing, guys. Not like saying that they are the best and that they are the best films. Like Rocky, I believe, should be on top 3 here if we're talking about performance and a whole package. These are just grossing money-wise. And money in their time. Like
Bill
Rocky,
Goldberg.
117 million in 1970, nothing was a zillion friggin' dollars, guys. So, and they said they only, like I said, they only released it domestically. They did not release it everywhere. So imagine if they did that. No, Bad News Bears is not on this top 3, but I
Kevin
love
Nash is
Bad
in
News
it.
Bears.
You're right.
That's right. I thought I saw.
Yeah.
I think I saw snippets of this one.
Shauna, it is so good. Courtney Arquette just gets her boob job done, so she's like bearing it all, showing it off in this. Her boyfriend is Adam Sandler. He's just at home. He doesn't play ball anymore because he messed up. I think he did gambling or something. Yeah, he bet on the other team to win, and like disgraced like his team, and like because everyone was voting for his team to win, so he threw the game. And so Courtney Cox Arquette at the time, she is just throwing this fabulous party, and he's just up in the room watching the game, drinking a 6-pack. And she's like, you need to get the hell down there. He's like, I'm not your performing monkey. She's like, yes, you are, just a very expensive one. And he locks her in her closet, her walk-in closet, steals her Porsche, goes out drunk driving. Cops pull him over. One of the Wilson brothers, not the two you know, but you look at them and they all look like that together. Yeah. And he runs from them. Everyone runs into the Porsche. He goes off to prison. The James Cromwell, the farmer from Babe.
Okay, yeah.
James Cromwell is the warden there in Texas.
Oh, he's also in what is it? The Green Mile?
Yes, his wife. His wife is the one that has that disease.
Yeah.
And he's like, I run the best football team for whatever, like his guards do.
He has such a good accent.
He is a great. He's really good in this. Everyone's really good in this movie, Shauna.
Why is he such a good actor?
James Cromwell is amazing.
Jeez, I'd love to see everything he's in, probably.
Babe is where I first saw him, and I love Babe. You should watch it again. You all should watch Babe again. So he has to play ball for. He has to create a team for his guards to face, and he pulls a team together. It's got Joey Diaz. Yeah, super freaking fat. Like he's still in it though. Chris Rock, Nick Turturro, who is just always
Why
that.
Why does he have to pull together this team?
Otherwise he's gonna get more time added onto him. Because he wants his guards to fight him, something like that.
This doesn't make sense. This wouldn't be a real life scenario.
No, Shauna, it's football. It's football and in guards.
So they make a deal, like the judge makes a deal with them?
The warden makes a deal with them.
How can the warden shorten your sentence?
No, they could say that he did stuff. Like the guards are in on it with the warden.
Okay.
The guards play.
I'm just trying to make this.
The guards all play football. It's not believable, Shauna. It's just a movie. It's where your mind goes to escape.
I got you.
Yes, Burt Reynolds is in it. He's old because he was in the original Longest Yard.
That's right.
Chris Rock is like Adam Sandler's second-hand man. He picks up all these dudes to play ball. He gets that hot. What is his name? He's an anchor now. He's so Michael Irvin. He is so good looking in this. Nelly is in it. Yeah, dude. Here comes the boom. Da-da. That music plays throughout my DVD the whole time. If you don't stop it, it plays it on loop overnight. I wake up and Nelly's playing.
Oh, jeez, put it under.
Yeah, I wish I would have watched it with Troy the first time. I watched it with Greg the first time, which was just as good. But Troy really loved this movie, and he would show it to me. He would play. I'm like, I don't want to watch a football movie. I thought it was just a football movie. Shauna, it is so. Tracy Morgan's in it. He plays like a cheerleader.
I love it.
Yeah, and he's like a super feminine like cheerleader, and there's like another guy who's like, he always calls her a she. He's like, I don't know what she's talking about. She's like, whatever, like you make out with me. What is it? I don't know what she's talking about. And like they catch footage of it. It's so funny. I love Tracy Morgan. Anything he does.
Somebody's in here is getting pregnant tonight.
Yeah, someone's getting pregnant.
It's so funny.
I'm Brian Fellow. You ever seen Brian Fellow? That's a good time. Yeah, his like glossy lips.
Look at this bird.
Look at this bird. Why does it look like that?
I'm Brian Fellows. Anyways, number Longest Sword was number 3.
Uh-huh.
The number 2 was another Adam Sandler joint.
Wait, Waterboy?
Yes.
What?
Waterboy was a hit.
I could put that movie on whenever and still watch the whole thing.
Number 2, The Waterboy.
How much money?
It says 186 million here. That's only in theaters. That was their theaters. So you think your DVD sales as well?
Yeah, that was DVD time.
And it just a conglomerate.
Colonel Sanders.
So,
yes, sir, you sir.
Rocky 3 and 4, those numbers were like that. Though that was just the movies. There wasn't VHS distribution in this time. But this time, Waterboy, everybody had Waterboy in their DVD, Blu-ray
Vicky
collection.
Valancourt.
Vicky Valancourt.
Them's his bed sheets over there.
Medulla
Kathy
oblongata.
Bates. You think she soared after this movie?
We talked about this. You thought this was her next takeoff, and I told you Misery. She's already been in her own right.
Fried green tomatoes.
Yes, she's already been this in her
Those
own
are all
right.
cult classics, so.
Waterboy is a cult classic.
No.
There are people who've seen it and people who haven't now. Not everybody has seen Waterboy.
Anybody age 25 and up has seen Waterboy.
No, not 25 and up. No, I'd say age 27.
I'm going to take a poll.
27 or 28 or up, you've seen Waterboy.
I'm going to take a poll.
I'm just saying. It's 27 or 28 now. We're older than you think.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. It's okay. It's okay. Get it.
I just turned 36.
I don't care.
All right, what's number 1?
Number 1. Sorry if the microphone's going off and you guys.
Oh, yeah, they're like, please don't do that.
Please don't hit the table. It sounds like the controversial Blind Side. 309 million box office.
Sandra Bullock, she can do no wrong.
Not including DVD sales. The thing was almost $1 billion baby. White people love this movie. Yeah. I'm not making it a race
It wasn't
thing.
even
it
that
really
good.
isn't a race thing. No, it was a good movie. I liked it.
I watched it one time. How many
I
times have you
liked
watched
it.
it?
More than once. I've seen it 3 or 4
Really?
times. Yeah. It was
But you know the story, and it wasn't anything.
I thought it was better than Remember the Titans. That's right. I said it. I like Sandy B in this. I thought she was a good bitchy blonde white lady. She deserved that Academy Award. She did good. It was.
Maybe I gotta watch it again.
I think you do. It hit home. It didn't look costumey. It looked good. It looked like.
You literally have dudes who
What's his name? Tim McGraw's in it. Not Tim. Is it Tim McGraw?
I don't know. I've seen it once.
Or is it stupid? Miley Cyrus's.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Billy Ray. No, I think it's Tim
It ain't
McGraw.
no Billy Ray. Billy ain't working forever. If it ain't Hannah Montana.
You know what was on in my room the other day was "Don't Stop My Heart, My Achy Breaky Heart." Yeah, it was totally on. Everybody went, "Is that achy breaky heart?" We're like, "Yes." All the 30-year-olds were like,
1990
"Oh,
going
it was
crazy.
Great. Yeah, dude, boot scoot and boogie.
That's Brooks and Dunn.
Same.
Oh, you're saying 90s.
Same.
Okay. I know.
Damn it,
Sorry,
dude.
I
It was
thought-
just coming after
I
a
thought
decade
that-
of country. I don't need to be corrected at every turn, Kella. Our first fight. What are you saying?
It says yes.
The Remember the Titans is so much better. Shut your mouth. Alex
No
is
way.
saying.
Although I think the ending of Remember the Titans is awful. Na 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 na.
So again, Jax, it's top grossing, guys. You gotta think. These numbers are so skewed. Skewed.
It's Joe Montana.
Joe
Daddy.
Montana.
Daddy.
I bet if I looked up The Blind Side, it would probably be by Warner Brothers.
How is Major League not on that list?
It just isn't.
It was, 1988 again?
It's about people who saw it in theaters and distribution of DVDs. And it's really, like I said, you could look at these grossing scales all day long, and they will surprise you every time. But if you look at all of them, the thing that they have in common is they're all from the same distribution house. They really are. They probably are all related to each other, all from the same.
1989. David S. Ward's Major League. Where, and he wrote it, Shauna.
How much did it make? Major League, another great baseball movie.
Yeah.
Wild Thing.
You make my skinny Wesley Snipes.
Skinny Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, cocaine. I don't even know.
I would hate to be a nepo baby. Like, he just didn't, like, cool, you made all these movies and you did all these drugs and supposedly
he's the rock star from Alien, from Mars, whatever he says. That's what he called himself in the middle of the winning hashtag. He's a rock star from Mars, Shauna. That's how he sees himself in the middle of his drug binge.
Just let him do that. But, like, Charlie, leave us alone.
You gotta be in the limelight.
He doesn't have to be. He's just rich from his father. It's like, cool, that's what you did. I'm not impressed at all. I don't even feel bad for him. I'm just, it's like nothing. I feel nothing for it. And I think that's worse than anything.
You have all this power and you don't use it.
Every time I see a rich kid, and I call him that all the time, who are completely on drugs, not doing nothing for his family or himself other than just to feed his own shit, and people are like, just let him live his life. I'm like, nah, like he's killing himself and his family's like heart doing that, like, or her or them or whatever. It's a fucking waste. It's like, wow, you could be like Elon building spaceships to get us to Mars,
doing
to save
better,
us.
being like Akon, building wells in Africa.
You could be like Mr. Beast doing that too. I don't know. You could be like a philanthropist. I've always said that. Like, dude, why aren't you a philanthropist? Like,
I don't know.
Because you grew up in Hollywood and LA, and this
this is what they know. Daddy, stop. What's a house?
Stop. What's shopping?
What's work?
Stop. Daddy.
It's like a job that you do every day.
Dad bless you.
Dad bless you.
We just watched this thing, guys.
Yeah, Key and Peele skit about Jaden Smith and Will Smith. It's really funny. Just Google it.
Google
Key and Peele, Jaden Smith.
Key and Peele, Jaden Smith, yeah. It just relates to Jaden.
Like, I just want to play a regular kid, and
the agent's trying to explain to him what a house is.
What a regular house is.
He's like, you know, like a mansion, but like a small one. Like a little small, like, he's like, what does he call it?
Oh, like a pool house or something like that?
He's like, oh, like the pool house? He goes, yeah, like a little pool house. He goes, okay.
So you're doing this, and I mean, in the meantime, you're also working. Stop.
What's working?
It's like acting, but you don't get paid every day, and you don't get your day put on the screen or something like that.
It's like, so you're gonna have to choose one or the other. He goes, stop. Choose?
Yeah, it's when you have to decide between one option or the other.
But there's two.
Why can't I have two?
Why can't I have both? Like, this
Nepo
concept
children
does not enter their brain. Like, this stuff all just comes from nowhere.
Mariah Carey thought that electricity was free.
Jesus Christ.
They're like, so what do you pay for, like, your bills for electricity? She's like, oh, in the U.S. we get electricity for free. She's like, no. She's like, yeah, we do.
Why is the interviewer asking Mariah Carey?
Because they wanted to know what she thought of it. They're trying to make her look stupid.
They're so weird.
Well, she's weird.
But she does answer questions sarcastically like that in interviews. Like, she'll be like, they're like,
well, then she comes off as a weird, sarcastic
What do you think about this person? Who? I don't know who that is. Move on. Her and Whitney are the same. Divas. They're divas.
Nothing worse. Someone else is self-entitled. You can't call yourself a diva. It's like, you can't call yourself an asshole.
Listen, I don't like Charlie Sheen. It's not like I don't like him. Like I said, he's like,
I'm an asshole.
Mariah Carey can sing. Charlie Sheen can't. He can't even act in my book.
No.
Did you see him in Major League?
Yeah, I watched it recently.
He was terrible.
Ricky Vaughn?
He was terrible. The way he was like, he's always
Dorn.
All of his lines, every last line.
I know.
Him and fucking Emilio. Quack, 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 Mr. Duckbird. I can't believe we didn't talk about that cringy part.
I hated it so much. He was having a mental breakdown in the middle of that place.
The Mighty Ducks is just for kids, dude. It's not for us to watch now.
It's a lot.
It's a baby kid film. It's good for like 10-year-old, 9-year-old, 8-year-old boys. That's about it.
I had to watch all three.
Friends. But yeah, those are my top grossing films of all time according to IMDb. This is IMDb's list, guys. If I had to really rate this and all the movies we watched today, I'd have to put 2 different categories down between funny and serious ones. And if I had to say that there is one that has all that in a bag of chips, it would be A League of Their Own.
Yeah, A League of Their Own is a perfect movie.
It's funny, it's sad, it's emotional, it's gorgeous. There's little...
What do you think at the end? Did she drop the ball on purpose?
She got knocked out. I don't think Dottie would do that.
No, Dottie would never drop that ball. Dottie would never. She literally came back. We got all the way as far as Yosemite and came back. I mean, bears or something? Yeah, she came back to beat her little sister at the freaking World Series.
Her sister wanted it more.
Her sister was a brat and couldn't make it without her sister.
She's gonna...
No. Mr. Canadino, I got her, look. Promised the cows you'd right. Hey, cowgirls, see the grass? Don't eat it. All right, that's enough. He's like, what? You're not saying so. Dry your eyes. Well, I'm going to go home, give it a shower and a shave, give the wife a little pickle tickle, then I'm on my way. John Lovitz, so good.
His cameos are probably just like...
I love him in The Simpsons.
I like him in Wedding Singer. Come on.
I'm Jimmy Moore, and I had no sock in my crotch. He's losing his mind.
Why don't we introduce ourselves like this all the time?
That's how we do it. We find a funny scene and we just act it out.
Mm-hmm. The beginning of Movie Mondays, we're just gonna like act out some stupid scene. Hi, I'm Shauna.
I'm Jimmy Moore. That ain't no sock in my crotch. Okay,
we're starting off like that. Yeah, I would have to absolutely say it was League of Their Own.
That's your perfect movie? Your perfect sports
movie? I want to say Rocky too, also, as far as boxing.
I love Rocky too way more because I like when he wins. And I love Apollo Creed's showmanship and how much he wanted to beat the Italian. I love the Italian stallion. I want you!
It was all
anytime I get stoked, I want the stallion.
Just good.
Good hair, good style. Good. His wife was cute.
Camera work was great. Sweaty, dark.
Is the guy who's Apollo Creed's like assistant, is he on Hook?
I always wondered that.
That's totally him.
It has to be him.
Yeah, it's him. That's good.
Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
We just made a sound. So, they don't even know.
We know what she's talking about. So there's a part where in Hook, you remember Hook? From do
you know Hook?
So when they put the person in the boombox.
The boombox.
No, not the boombox.
Tony Burton.
They drop the scorpions, and that one black guy's going. Like we think that's Apollo's trainer. I'm pretty sure.
It totally is.
Dude!
I told you, bro.
We can totally
I got you. If you're going to be in a movie, I'm going to pick it out. Where's that guy from?
Their probably agent was like, I got a movie for you, but you're in it for 2 seconds.
Well, it's 91, bro. Like, what else are you going to do? He looks like he does 1, 2, 3.
Hook might be a sports movie because it has baseball.
Run home,
Run home, Jack.
Switch.
Run home, Jack. Run home, Jack.
Home run, Jack.
Home run, Jack.
Bring me my bubbly. I want my bubbly.
Oh, my bubbly.
I always wanted that cup. When she like takes off his hook.
She like moans.
She loved it, bro.
She moaned.
She's all like, about Captain James Hook.
And we're like, as children, we're like, what the fuck? Why is she moaning?
Oh no, never understood it.
You always wanted the food.
Food we've always wanted to eat is that. I don't know what it is about those frosting pies. Like there was like cake. It was like food dye pies.
I watch it now and I'm like,
I wanted the cheeses. I wanted the turkey legses. The cheese face with that chubby little face.
I remember that chubby cheese face.
I wanted to pick up some of that stuff and throw it that way.
I just want to carve out a little bit of that cheese cheek. Just a little.
You just spread it on a cracker.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I mean?
They're like floating by it on TV.
Oh, you're Neverland foods. Yams, candied apples, and apples galore or something like that.
S'mores and s'mores.
And something galore. Something like that.
Maybe it's...
That's the next line. I can't think of it. It's Tubbs.
He's so cute.
I know. They're babies. I was just talking today.
How old were they?
Children, bro.
They were so
That was a
little.
fun game.
That was a fun game.
They killed all those men, those psychopaths. They killed Rufio.
I forgot they killed
Dante
Rufio.
Brasco. You know he's from Cerritos?
Do you know he's in Goofy movie?
Yes. Yo, Stacy.
Talk to me,
Talk to me, baby. Should we do best animated movies?
Dude, I have Lion King. I just bought Lion King on VHS again, guys. So excited. So excited.
Should we pick an actor? Tom Hanks. Gary Sinise.
Gary Sinise.
I loved him. Lieutenant Dan.
How you doing, Peter? My mom.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Mommy.
Oh, there you are, Peter.
There you are, Peter. But that part was so emotional.
Really? I always thought it was the oddest.
I didn't think it was weird. I just thought it was like, I know what you look like, Peter. After you left,
I never understood it as a kid.
The Sandman, the thing that would come and take you away. It goes along with those kind of stories.
Sandman.
Neverland, where you never grow up in your dreams.
I love it.
It's just so whimsy.
Did you know that the people kissing on the bridge was Carrie Fisher and George Lucas?
Aw.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. The very, very end.
Did they have a thing?
Yeah, they were together for a little bit, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, Carrie.
Carrie got him, bro. She sees something. She don't get it. I mean, can she not? She was freaking Princess Leia.
She's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Even in the Burbs, she was twite.
I loved all of her long hair.
Just gorgeous.
In Blues Brothers, that hair, her style.
And she was... I don't think she was prettier than in Blues Brothers. Yeah. No, those nails.
The Burbs is the best. The Burbs is the best.
Her she's so funny.
I think I've given you my answer. Which?
So to say that same line. I think I've given you my answer.
I kick the ground and walk with the way with their hands.
Oh, come on, please, Cheryl. Please, Carol.
Please, Carol, let him out.
Please. It's from the Burbs.
They're old ass men.
I mean, she can fly in space. Yes, Carrie. Do you remember that?
Yes. You.
Why are you trying to piss her off, Jax? The Force flying. Remember the Force flying.
I am so angry right now.
I told you it happened. I told you it happened. I told you it happened. It was literally like that. It was literally.
I'm gonna cry. I'm so freaking angry.
They danced her CGI bones
I
right
just wiped
across
off all my makeup, you bastard.
Oh, no. You did on one time.
I did.
You didn't.
I'll cover it like that. They'll never know.
They'll never know.
Oh, I'm so angry for a second.
Carrie Poppins. Carrie Poppins. It was perfect. It was perfect.
It's so aggravating.
It was aggravating. How do you think I felt in theaters? I just sit there.
You watched it in theaters?
Yes.
Why?
Because.
You expected gold again? You expected, A New Hope? Empire Strikes Back?
Yeah.
From J.J. Abrams?
Shut up.
Stop. Grow up, Peter Pan.
He did a good job on Star Trek. So
he did an okay job, I hear. I'm sorry.
The first Star Trek I liked back. I liked it back.
It's all the same thing. It's all the same.
It is. No, it is.
There was a guy on my table the other day that looked just like a Vulcan. I swear to God, he had like a bowl cut, black hair. He was like porcelain white, and he was a white dude. And he like comes up, all stupid smart, telling people how to play, shuffling their chips, and they're playing ETH. He's like, "You should 3 times that. You should 4 times.
Maybe
They're all
he's
their
from the
rich
future.
buddies.
Let him do his thing.
Well, if he did, he fucking is not a good time traveler because they fucking lost.
Maybe he's trying to make a
Step
move
into
for
my
him.
office.
Why?
Because you're fucking fired.
Not 7 dwarves.
7-minute abs, not 6 dwarves. 7 little chipmunks twirling on a branch, eating lots of sunflowers on my uncle's ranch. You know that old ditty from the sea? God bless. I'm so
He goes,
Harlan Williams.
yes.
He does it in Dumb and Dumber.
He actually is from Half Baked.
Yeah.
He gets
Kenny.
in prison. He's Kenny in Half Baked.
Yeah, kindergarten cop killer. Hey girl, you hungry? She's like, fuck you. Sorry, I was talking about the horse. Buttered stuff.
Buttercup.
You know that whole part you just made up right there? He was supposed to say, buttercup. He was just supposed to say, he's like, buttered stuff. Buttered nuts. That's what he kept. He's supposed to say buttercup, but he just kept saying the other words. I love horses.
His name is Butterscotch.
Ah!
The dogs. It's always
Wayne.
the dogs.
It's Wayne,
And
right?
Wayne.
Pretty
You
Wayne.
love Wayne. You love Pretty Wayne. Okay. Anyways, guys, I love butternuts. That's what I said. I love butternuts.
I love butternuts.
So good. Well, we got to think about one for next week.
Okay.
Well, we wrap this up tonight. What would you like to hear about? Maybe we should give it to you guys.
Actors.
Give it to an
Themes.
actor. You give it a theme. I was going with gangster movies. I want to do a Tarantino run.
Are prison movies and gangster movies the same?
I'm thinking heist gangster movie.
Like Heat.
Yeah.
So
The Bank Job.
we can't include like prison movies in this because there are gangs in prisons.
Yeah. I like any kind of even
I wanna-
jail breakout.
I'm trying to think of an excuse to watch American Me. That's why.
Oh.
Edward James Olmos.
Animated movies. Jody said animated movies. Hey Jody. Well, Devin Sawathi.
Hi,
Alex.
Jody.
The Devin gangsta movies. Yeah, I was thinking like, Goodfellas,
Casino.
Reservoir Dogs, Boondock
Is
Saints.
Reservoir Dogs a gang movie?
A heist kind of
Oh, okay.
gangster
Heist.
underworld, Pulp Fiction,
Heist. How about Heist?
heist night,
Heist night.
like Ocean's 11.
Yeah. Like there's a grand scheme happening.
Because Goodfellas, they have that too. They have
Heat. There's
yeah.
that big old shootout at oh god, the best.
LGBTQIA plus, Ocean's 8. So yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Is there Ocean's 8?
Yeah.
Is it the prequel?
It's girls.
I didn't watch that one.
No.
I'm a little scared too. I didn't watch the Girls Ghostbusters, y'all.
No, it was during the Me Too movement, bro. Remember, let's capitalize off of all this.
Time out. Did you know there's a Girls Fight Club 2 coming out?
No, there's not.
There's Fight Club 2 with Margot Robbie.
No,
coming
there's
out.
not. She's
It's
pregnant. She's hecka pregnant right now. She's not doing
No,
that.
they're
She's not doing that.
there might be like
She's not doing that.
okay. She's not doing it. She's not. I know. She's gonna stab me with the pen right now. Did you see her? We're live. I have witnessed. Did everybody else see that?
They didn't see anything. I am so angry. Why are you making me mad?
I don't know. Sometimes.
Why are
man.
you telling
blood
me
in, blood out, Jackson?
I saw nothing. I told you.
Get in.
Get in.
I said get in. The spruce goose. I had Michaela hold my hair hostage. Saw nothing. Two people said I They're on your side.
Yeah.
I get it. I see y'all over there. Fine. Well, did we decide on heist movies?
I guess so, yes.
Because we
so
also
a movie with a grand scheme.
LA Confidential.
That is.
Yeah. Alex is going for
My dad.
LGBTQ.
Dad even.
I'm blind.
I'm blind.
So
From the
silly.
past, sorry. The
So
past.
silly. I love it.
I guess that's not a heist movie. It's more of like a Hunt movie.
I've seen something for chocolate. Bring chocolate to Jody and just say something. Hello.
Jody's nice, and she's my friend.
Is that true? Anyways.
You might know Jody from Nights. I don't know if you worked with her at Nights.
I work. Yeah, I think it's the same Jody.
Glasses.
Yeah.
Nails.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. We're friends. Heyo.
Glasses. Nails.
Yes.
Yes.
I can be bought.
I can be bought.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh my god. A movie where they pretend a dead person's alive or they try to keep someone hostage.
I can't believe that woman had sex with him.
Yeah. What did she say? Care for a little scotch.
So weird.
I know. The guy's dead. He's getting more action than me alive.
Let's laugh at necrophilia. Like, I just can't.
I love Weekend at Bernie's. The little boy burying the dead body on the beach. Come on. He steals his Rolex when he's dead. The little girl's like, you got something for me? Oh, playing games, are you? And she like steals his heroin. She's like, thanks, Bernie. He's like, whoa, Bernie, never felt you so limber before. Like, they think he's alive. That man deserved a goddamn Oscar, Shauna. What is his name? Let's get his due right now.
Did he ever do anything else than Weekend at Bernie's?
Hi, baby. Hold on, let me search this real quick. Weekend. Okay, so heist movies. Come here, you. Terry Kaiser. What else does he do? No. Shauna, no. He's in... no.
Lady Killers. Weekend at Bernie's. I can't...
Farmer of the Year.
Everything is stiff when they die. Ew.
Tornado Warning, Speed Demons, Bail
Buttercup
Out.
wants to put in a title. Buttercup dog movies? Puppy movies?
Stop. Shauna. Dog movies are all sad. I've never seen Marley and Me, and I don't want to.
Don't ever mention that movie again. I can't. It's so sad.
It's like, have you ever seen Hachiko?
I know.
Do you know the story of Hachiko?
I don't know. I'll tell you about Marley and Me.
Shauna, Japanese businessman is greeted every day when he comes back from work because they all commute back out there. One day he never shows up because he died on his way or while at work or something. The dog comes back every day waiting for him. They made a statue for him.
Oh, I think I saw that.
Hachiko, bro.
They're just used to their stuff. They have a little thing they do every day.
Yeah. You see those dogs that like visit graves? Stop it.
Oh,
you can't do dog movies. You trying to kill our audience?
Yeah, we cannot do all dogs go to heaven.
Seriously. Did you see that those last lines? The last lines that Burt Reynolds does when he's leaving like Anne Marie to go to heaven? She had died already and he had to do those words. And it took him like a billion takes for him to get through it because he was so distraught over it. That little girl was murdered by her dad.
That's the same girl who did
the other voice, Ducky.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm. She was like 10 or 9.
She was such a cute little voice.
I think she was a cute little girl, dude.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I just hate people are so envious of their family.
She's like, so you'll see me later? Charlie's like, sure I will, Squeaker. He like couldn't get through
Oh, God, I'm gonna die right now. Okay, we cannot watch dog movies.
No dog movies.
No, I'm gonna bawl the whole string.
Yeah, stop it.
Stop.
See?
I can't.
Marley and Me.
Come here, Bobby.
Come here, Bobby. I know.
Lick my tears, Bobby.
She's the oldest.
Lick my tears, Bobby.
She's the oldest.
She's licking my tears. She understands me.
Oh my God.
Tell them.
Bobby. Like a cute chick. She's such a sausage.
She's a sausage.
My little Vienna sausage.
Oh, God, I can't. Which one would make you cry more is what your topic should be. No.
I hate crying at movies.
Crying on movies. Well, I do. I don't. Sometimes.
I don't like it.
Like, I could feel it in my heart too much, and it hurts me.
Yeah, you're murmur, Shauna. You're
murmur.
murmur.
Like, it's, like, not good for me. I'm like, oh, I can't keep watching this. This is just...
It's like Coco. Horrible. I can't. Coco. Coco gets me every freaking time.
Don't watch Coco.
Yeah.
Up. Yes, don't watch Up.
The beginning of...
I can't watch the beginning of Up, because you're happily married like me, Dad, and it's just, like... Well, I'm gonna have to cross that effing bridge one day, and
yeah,
I don't want to do it.
I don't want to think about it ever.
All right, we're gonna go with non-sad and
heist
do
movies.
Heist movies next week.
Where there's a grand plan.
And
at the end it's executed, or maybe it's not. Maybe there's a shootout. Are we going with it's sort of actiony again? We did sports movies. We did fight movies. Before we did love. Was it love and fight movies? Is that what we did?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, why are you so dicky?
I like a bank heist movie. I think it's gonna be like a bank heist movie.
Oh, I already got one of them.
I feel like we should do bank heists.
Yeah, I have one of my favorite ones in my head
Some
right now.
sort of heist, like a cat burglar.
Someone stealing something.
Entrapment. With, I'm thinking like Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Fish Called Wanda.
Fish Called Wanda. Yeah, I'm thinking Ocean's 11.
Another 1988 movie. God, what a good year.
What is that one? It's like the bank job. It's like the perfect one, where like they make a cell out of a cell. I feel like Colin Farrell was in it, or maybe.
Art.
What was it called?
No, Art Heist.
It was like a perfect
Ocean's
crime.
11.
It wasn't Ocean's 11.
When
It
they
was
made
like
a set, right? That
they
was Ocean's
came
11.
in and like the people who left with the hostages. God, I gotta find it. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Ocean's 11.
It's not Ocean's 11.
They make a whole set.
It's not.
Sounds like Ocean's 11.
They do that. Okay, so he's on the phone with somebody inside. I think it's Denzel. I think it might be a Denzel joint with Colin Farrell.
Denzel.
Or Liam Neeson. Maybe it might be a Liam Neeson joint. But they have everybody in this bank, holding people hostage. And then somehow the hostage guy gets away. And the way he gets away is that prior to him coming into this bank, he already built like an escape route out of this bank. And he knew how to use it during the time of the heist. When everybody came and left, and he knew, he like hid in there for a couple weeks. When it all died down, he got back out and like walked out.
I have no idea what you're speaking of.
Damn it, it's a heist
She
film.
sounds crazy to me.
Gerald Butler, Jamie Foxx. I think it's that one.
Oh, you're thinking of Law Abiding Citizen?
I think it might.
Gerard Butler? He's in prison killing people?
No. Dang it, I'm gonna have to Google a little bit harder and find it, because it is a good like bank heist type.
Stop.
I gotta think of other ones too. I also like a good hostage movie.
Like what?
Ooh, Point Break.
Yeah, like something like
I don't like Point Break.
we're holding the hostages in this
but
building
it
until
is a
you
heist
give us what
movie.
we want, demand.
heist
There's
movie.
anything like that, I think I'd be down to put
What
those
if there
in
was
as well.
like you guys have to kill each other and whoever's last gets to leave? Is that involved?
It's like an action thing. But I like the heist. Let's just stick with the
Stick
heist. I think
with
I'm
the
gonna,
heist.
going to.
There's a cat burglar, there's one burglar, there's 10 burglars, it doesn't matter. Something's getting stolen.
Something's
and we're
getting
watching
stolen.
it.
We're watching it this week, and I hope you guys do too. Die Hard, yeah.
Die Hard 3.
Heist,
Die Hard 3.
Die Hard. Along Came a Spider. There's some Alfred Hitchcock movies they said that has it. Ooh. I would like that actually
I have
to
them.
watch those too.
I have
We
his
could do
collection.
that. We could do an Alfred Hitchcock night. We
That's
could
what
do
I'm
a Tarantino
saying,
night.
bro.
But October,
Spielberg.
Monsters.
I'm
done
You
with
talk about
Spielberg.
him all day. Excuse me.
Done with him.
Oh, don't make me. Okay. Heist movies it is.
He's a sellout. We love Spielberg, but he's a sellout. Come on.
Why is he a sellout?
Come on, guys. You can't just corner. Okay, let's be real. You can't. Okay, I own all the theaters. I own all the distribution. Here's my movie.
My movies.
Here's my movie I make.
sell
And I own all these theaters, so I'm going to put it in there.
everywhere.
Okay, I'm a
and
regular.
you can't force people to not buy it, to buy it, Shauna. That's plain and simple. You can't force people to buy it.
Yes, but media only reaches so many people for free, right?
Yeah.
So,
Billboards, ads everywhere.
yeah, and those all cost money to put
Yeah.
up. So if you were an independent writer, producer, director with a movie,
Terminator 1.
and you go to Steven Spielberg's theater and you say, hey, I got this movie. I want to put it in your theater. Hey, it's going to cost you this much to put in my theater. Oh, you want to sell DVD sets?
How did John Waters get so known?
It's under him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes. But he's never been as big as Spielberg.
No.
Why?
Because
he owns all the stuff. He is built into WB, the conglomerate that is movies. You gotta think of it like that. You got
True. He does own people, doesn't he?
You gotta think of it like that. Like, is he talented, or does he just have all the
Tom Cruise?
Yes, it's really, you have to stop and say that. You have to stop and think of that stuff. Like, when I looked, what opened my eyes to this was the VHS sales. When we went down the list of VHS sales, and we couldn't believe that Aladdin was number 1, and like Cinderella was number 2.
Yeah.
Cinderella was released, what, 1946 or whatever it was. There's no such thing as VHSs. There's no such thing as any of that until 40 years later. And even then, 40 years later, it was $70, $80, and they didn't even release Cinderella then. They released Cinderella in the 90s.
Yeah, in the Diamond edition, making it sound so pretty.
Exactly. And just like the top 10 grossing film list, the grossing film of grossing VHS, gross, it's gross.
I'm out of tea.
You're out of tea? We're out of time too. And I'm ranting. But I'm just saying, guys, just because the IMDb list says it made the most money, cool, you made the most money. It doesn't mean your film is fucking good.
No.
Come on. Marvel films. You telling me
he
that
didn't
every
do Marvel
last
films. I think he did Super 8.
No, I'm just talking about even the Star Wars. They made so much money.
Yeah, he was.
But you got Flying Princess Leia going around.
That's J.J. Abrams allowing it. That's J.J. Abrams.
It doesn't make it make sense. It's the distribution. It's accessible. They make it accessible. And
well, now it is accessible for everybody. Everyone has on-demand streaming.
On-demand streaming costs money now. No, on-demand streaming costs money now. If you go to look a movie up on Amazon, if you go to look a show up on Amazon or on YouTube, $1.99, $2.99,
yeah,
$6.99 for the 5K. There's
5K.
There's 5K.
Oh my God, I'm so behind.
She's a little bit behind. It's 8K now, actually. But I'm just letting you know. She's at. There's a whole story behind Aladdin. Robin Williams said he would do it for at the lowest cost possible for the actor's fee. It wasn't. Yeah, we did say that. Yeah. See. They actually, when I watched that thing with Robin Williams, my sister is getting at in the chat.
Bless you.
Sorry. One more time. No, I'm fine. Yeah. I'm not. Okay. Robin Williams didn't want to work with it. There's a lot of people who don't want to work with WB and Disney because WB was the first Disney, yeah? Bugs Bunny,
yeah,
all that. Like, some people will say that Mickey Mouse is even actually a rip-off of some stuff that WB did because Mel Blanc was just the nuts. And there's always been a WB Disney fight.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. Now then it was DreamWorks in the 90s and 2000s.
No, in the 80s it was Don Bluth, MGM.
MGM was always a conglomerate, though.
Yeah, but they're breaking into those.
But you see the studios but again, even MGM, the films that are attached to these studios are huge. They've always been huge.
Yeah.
Because of the accessibility that they give, and it's a nepotism that I don't like. I just feel like if you're a studio and you have this
because
much money,
they're so successful, you feel
it's
like
a monopoly. No, it's a monopoly. I believe they buy a lot of ideas. I think they stifle a lot of ideas. I think they do decisions.
Yeah, they definitely.
Oh, that movie can't come out right now because 9/11 just happened, and we can't have planes crashing, or we can't.
Yeah, duh. Did you not?
It's a control.
In Lilo and Stitch, it was supposed to be a plane that they take control of, not an alien ship. And because 9/11 had just happened, they didn't want a plane to go crashing in a child's movie.
See? Yeah, it's like it's weird. I just don't like how weird that is. Like, just put the movies out. And if we like them, we like them. We don't, I don't want just WB doing it. I don't want just Disney.
It's like
doing
A24 started somewhere, and they make awesome movies.
Yeah.
It's a newer company, though. Just get better.
Yeah, you gotta stick to your guns. I mean, who's been doing it right for a long time? They don't need anybody else's stupid fucking money. Like I said, I got
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah. South Park creators, Trey Parker, Matt Stone, they have their own conglomerate.
See what I mean? Just
the A24
do
group.
better.
I know Brad Pitt tried to do his own with
World War Z.
what was his Button Studios? He's not A24.
No.
There are people who try to break off from it, but when you have so much backing and so much billions to do, but that's what pisses me off. You have so much money, and this is what you're doing with it.
I know.
You're
This
just
is what you're making.
Giving me the same little ditty. I've heard this song before, over and over. You
Guy
can
saves
do
girl.
anything. Yeah.
They end up in love.
Yeah, and then the script is shit, and it's like, who is writing this?
Cutting
crap?
edge.
WB. 1988 Olympics. Pizza Hut cameo in there. It's like blah blah blah. It's a big old ad.
Yes, they all are.
Sickening, dude.
Look at the cars in them. Watch the cars in movies now. Yeah, they're gonna be all the same brand.
Oh, I know. I see the Audis, the BMWs.
What about like Transformers when they were like, companies were like, please use my vehicle for this because they knew it was gonna be so freaking huge.
Yeah, like, oh, I'll pay for this. I'll pay.
They were paying them to be in those movies.
Because they could write it off as an advertisement fee.
Yeah. Would you not? I don't know how you do. Do you not want money? Are you not trying to get money? It's a business, bro. Be better. Do better.
Get your business deals out of my art.
Yeah, I can agree with that. But also, like,
You don't see.
do you want more money to be put into your movie?
Okay, we'll just say this. Van Gogh's painting Starry Starry Night. Baker down the road goes, yo, can you paint in my little store?
How do you know that didn't happen?
Here's 50
There's
bucks.
literal scenes in France that exist in his paintings that are, one's literally a cafe. How do you know the guy who's like, please paint this?
And he's like a Pepsi brand of the time.
Maybe. You don't know, bro. Did you know people were buying art back then just to see where the money was going? That they would just, hey, let's buy this so we can drive up the price of our American art.
No, there's CIA people that
That's
say
what
that
I'm
there's still
saying.
people that do that. No, people hide their money in art. Come on, let's get real.
Hide their money in art.
Shell Corporation I just talked to you about?
Yeah.
Same thing with art pieces. I have $1 billion. I don't want to pay taxes on this billion. I want to buy these 3 Picassos.
Is it the same thing as like when like a pimp has all his money and his diamonds? You know, they can take your money, they can't take your jewelry. That's why they have all these chains.
And the watch.
Yeah.
Too. It's about it being checked into customs when you go.
No, they'll still ask you about that. Did you make any grand purchases while you're overseas?
Yeah, this watch.
Yeah, do you have a receipt? Because if it's over 10,000 1 cent,
Jesus.
we're gonna fucking ask you about it.
It's so dumb that you have to declare things like this.
I know, bro.
It's my money.
Oh my god, I'm gonna talk about Snatch next week.
Ooh.
I freaking love. That's one of my favorite movies I told you about.
Love
Oh my god.
I do have to get into that one.
Okay,
Snatch
heist
is
movies.
pretty down.
Heist movies.
Mm-hmm. Or poker chips.
Ooh. Ooh.
No, I'm just reading.
That's all
Everybody's-
Adam does. Adam does? Who's Adam?
Trying to figure out who Adam and Spaceballs is a heist movie. They do hold the Princess Captive. Spaceballs is not a heist movie. Get out of here, Alex. Just think Spaceballs is a heist movie.
No way. That's a rescue movie. Where it happens to they accidentally blow up the place, if anything. Yeah. Get back here, you fat bearded bitch.
So funny.
That's my favorite line. Alrighty, I'm fading.
Me too. I'm like going to sleep now. I'm just gonna go to sleep, right? And you just fall asleep.
Yeah. Chip my tooth.
Like literally. This happened the other night. This lady literally like is by the window like cashing her chips out, and then she just sits on the floor, like on the floor. You know?
Yeah.
Everybody walks over like, oh, like thought she had fallen over, and she's like, get away from me. And we're like,
She drunk?
yeah, she's drunk as
Oh.
hell. And she's just sitting like I am, like on the floor, like picking up her chips, like one arm on the ground, like
What the
sitting,
hell?
like rows, like, you know, like
Yeah.
picking up her chips. And I go, do you need help, ma'am? I'm fine. I'm like, well, you can't just lay on the floor like this. Get up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking to a child.
Yeah, get up.
We're trying to get her up, and she has no, like,
Legs like a doe, like a fresh little
She's
deer.
pretty bottom-heavy girl, but so I thought maybe, come on, use
Sturdy.
use that shit.
Use
She
your core.
had no core. It was all, like, jelly. And finally she gets
Like
up.
a ferret.
But it was just so funny how she just kind of, like, it was no sit. It was like a lay.
Oh,
Like,
because she's bottom heavy, so it was like a soft landing.
Yeah, she was fine. But I was just like, what are you doing? And then I walk away and I'm looking at everybody. I'm like, is this my life?
I know. Where am I?
All the time in there. This doesn't stop. And we're still tangenting. Sorry, guys. Ew, not the floor. Gross. Yeah, it happened right by the window. It was disgusting. It's like all over the floor. Well, guys, we are going to wrap up tonight's Movie Mondays. We had a fun time talking about sports movies with you guys, and we thank you for dropping in. We're close to 30 subscribers on Twitch, and if we get 50, we get affiliate power, so that's pretty cool.
What does that mean?
It means we could do, like, more stuff. Like, they could emote, like I said, during, and put up different things.
We gotta get
more
people
interactive.
to watch. What if we did like a drawing or something?
That'd be fun.
We got things to think of in the future.
Well, next week we will do heist movies for you guys. We're going to do some sort of heist theme. I'm already thinking of a couple right now.
I got one
really
good.
fun.
I got two good ones.
I actually am going to try to set up my Vizio next time. I don't know how that's going to come through on this.
So we wouldn't be able to... Oh, it would have to be behind us, like Mystery Theater.
No, it's going to be behind us right here.
The TV?
Yeah. But the TV coming through on the camera, I feel like is going to be like...
The waves and the
waves
lines.
and the lines, because it's a digital versus...
Well, we will do a trial run, and we will see.
I'm going to see how it looks coming through that. Right there. That's where it's going to notice. So we'll see how that looks. And we'll tell you how it goes. Because that'd be cool to play some CNET on here, or even just some DVDs in the background, because they can't copyright infringe if it's just playing in the background. Like, I found out these laws about it, so we could always have something playing in the background, or just like look up stuff real quick and show you guys some quick clips to actually react to, and then in the future actually putting up a movie for us to react to. Like a public domain like video we could all watch together, guys, like a really old one. So I think that would be pretty cool to do too.
I would love to react to these movies. I love watching movies I've never seen and reacting. So I react so large. I feel like I'm so dramatic. People go to movies with me. People they like want to watch horror movies with me so they can watch me react to it. So I'm literally in the theaters going, "Oh my God, no!" No, I'm just saying things like that.
That's what happened with Han Solo. I was like, I literally almost stood up. And Kim's like, sit, and I'm like,
yeah, I can't do that.
What is happening? Get me out of here. I'm looking around. Did anybody else see this? People are just like,
I'm over it. I'm never watching it.
It might make you. They're pretty visually beautiful.
I don't care.
They just spent way too much time on that and nothing
I
on
like
the plot
puppets.
or substance. Yeah, puppets are great. They are great. We gotta watch Alien Romulus together then.
Yay! I heard it was okay. It was like 7 out of 10. I hear.
I heard
the story I hear is whack. Like the beginning.
I heard that there's this 7'7" basketball player that plays an alien in it in prosthetics.
Yeah,
and I am here for that.
Everybody I've talked to about it says that the alien's the scariest thing they've seen in a while.
Oh God,
I love a good monster. I do. I really love a good monster.
Me too. Ooh, something else to scare me for a little bit.
I know.
All right, cool.
All right.
Well, guys, thanks for stopping by again.
Yeah,
we love you
thanks
all.
for
Dad,
everyone
Jody,
commenting.
Alex, Jax, Troy,
Coach Dad.
Dude, Dad. Yeah, I saw you earlier. Lauda, yes. Mommy, yes. Everybody, I'm seeing you all there. Thank you so much for coming by. Yeah. Spill it. Thanks, Bill. We love you. No, seriously, thanks for guys for coming by every week and just like saying hi to us. I've been having a lot of fun doing this actually.
Still having the best time.
Still having.
Like it's really cool. Like I thought, like I'm like wondering, like when is this not going to be fun?
You know, when is the dopamine gonna run out?
Yeah, I wonder about
so
that.
It's this world is vast.
It's like, when's the last time you hang out with your friends all together again And I don't think that's going to happen with us. It's been fun every single week. And I love all the comments. You guys are so silly, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fabulous, fabulous.
Always been. Love you guys.
Remember, watch Gleaming the Cube. Someone's got to pay Christian
I
Slater.
can't believe it was like a Thai guy.
Yeah,
like,
Shauna. It's
the koi
He
fish.
shows up to the funeral on his skateboard. Like, how did you skateboard through all that grass? And, like, he has, like, a black jacket over his, like, white, what is it, suicidal tendency shirt.
Dope.
Sweet shirt. The whole time, this kid's got his, like, suicidal tendency hat on. Like, on, like, all of their clothes. And, like, the music's playing. So, oh, they got credits, you know?
Oh, sweet.
Mikey gets his Pepsi, right? All I wanted was a Pepsi.
I said that. I just said that yesterday to Tyler. Tyler's freaking out because nobody would get him a Pepsi. He asked for the servers for a Pepsi like 4 or 5 times. Yeah, I'm like, institution, you're the one who's crazy. And he was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, all you wanted was a Pepsi.
See, this
And
is
he
a
had-
song right now.
He has no idea what I was talking about. Yeah. I was like, come on, guy. He's like, what? And then here you are today.
It's all connected, guys.
Thanks again, guys. We love you to death. We will see you not tomorrow.
Facing the Giants Death Crawl Motivation video on YouTube. I will.
Oh yeah, we gotta watch that. He was saying Facing the Giants Death Crawl
I'm going to take a
motivational
picture
video.
of it.
Do it. We just gotta
Okay,
watch that.
I'm going to remember it, so
We
take a
will.
picture.
For the next sports theme, if we ever come back to this.
I know. Actually, there's a lot more sports that we didn't cover. Like, I was talking to my buddy about it. I can't believe how many.
Any Given Sunday.
Which I still haven't seen.
The
I'd
Game
like
of
to
Inches.
see.
There's so many motivational speeches that we haven't even
Invincible, I've
mentioned.
never seen. Mark Wahlberg.
There's just so, like I said, this world is vast. We could always come back to these. We talked about these last sports show. We're doing our sports show too. We could say all that kind of stuff when we come back to all these. And even watching the Facing the Giants death scene, Lex. Yeah. Or death crawl motivation speech. We could watch that too. But again, we love you.
Love you too. Love
See
you all.
later. See you next Monday, guys. And yeah, it'll be heist time.
Heist time.
Ooh, wonder what I'll wear.
Your cat suit.
A cat suit. Oh God.
Cat burglar.
I'm an idiot. I love it. Thank you. All right, love you guys. Everybody take care.
Bye, guys.
Say bye, Kella.
Bye, 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 bye.